In this lesson, we'll take a look at the refraction index sample compositing node. So right now at the start of this scene, we have just a simple base shader, just a simple blend, that is plugged into a dielectric sample compositing node. Alright, so to begin with, just for comparison's sake, let's take a quick render at what we have right now. And you can see that once the render is complete, that we do have a little bit of a refraction that is happening here. So let's save this for comparison, and let's see the difference that we start to introduce whenever we use the MIB refraction index sample compositing node. Now this node is able to be plugged directly into this dielectric sample compositing node, or really any material such as the dielectric material or anything that has any kind of refractive properties. So what this node will allow us to do is determine whether or not the ray tracing ray is entering the object or leaving the object. So as a result, our refraction results can become quite a bit more accurate whenever using this node to compute the refractions. So all we have to do is middle click, drop this on, we'll go to Other. So what we want to do is take the index of refraction and connect this into the dielectric node's index of refraction, or any other node's index of refraction. So once that's done, we can go ahead and close this. So what we'll do now is be using this node as our index of refraction. So from here we can come in and start to make that adjustment as we see fit. And once the calculation is complete, it'll feed that refraction data back into the shader, which will then be rendered out. So for demonstration's sake, again, we've saved this image for comparison, so now let's re-render with the refraction index sample compositing node. And you can see that really it is a fairly subtle difference, but the result is fairly easy to see, especially when you compare them side by side. The actual result becomes actually the easiest to see along some of these areas that are kind of facing away from the camera and a little less directly visible, as well as we can also see this in some of these side areas and some of the back areas. So it just gives us a little bit more accurate computation of the actual rays that are passing through this surface as far as whether they are entering the surface or exiting and coming back to the camera. So that's a look at the MIB refraction index sample compositing node.